In-depth coverage of the presidential inauguration continues now, with just days to go until President-elect Trump is sworn in. Many local leaders are saying they will not attend. And tonight we hear from one local lawmaker who's not only going to the inauguration, but has a message for those skipping it. Eyewitness News reporter Madeleine Wright is live at the State House now with more on what he had to say. Madeleine.
Shannon, Mike, Governor Gina Raimondo criticized Donald Trump during his campaign. Now she's turning down the invitation to go to his inauguration, a move one former lawmaker calls a mistake.
By the way, look, it really is mine. Right?
4 days till Donald Trump becomes president. The governors of Massachusetts and Connecticut are both going to his inauguration, but not the governor of Rhode Island.
The governor's making a mistake by not going to the inauguration. Don't poke the bull in the eye, because it could come back to bite you.
Former state representative Joe Trillo says Governor Gina Raimondo needs the incoming president's support.
Our state gets a lot of money from the federal government. It gets about $3 billion, maybe close to $4 billion from the federal government. And that makes up our $9 billion budget. So I don't think you should throw stones at the person who basically writes the checks.
But the governor says she's skipping the ceremony for no reason other than she's busy.
I'm going to have my hands full here. My budget's due on Thursday, but I wish him well.
Trillo also received an invitation to the ceremony. He helped Trump get elected. This picture's from April last year, when Trump came to Crown Plaza in Warwick.
This is my first inauguration, so it's very exciting, especially to go for somebody that I was his honorary chairman for the campaign in Rhode Island.
Trump will face big challenges as president, but Trillo is optimistic.
I think you're going to see our trade deficit lessened by Mr. Trump on an international level, and I think that's going to help bring jobs back to this country.
Trillo says he's met Donald Trump twice. He hopes to meet Trump a third time when he flies out later this week to D.C. As for Governor Gina Raimondo, she says she's planning to be at the White House for the governor's meeting next month. Live with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, Madeleine Wright, Eyewitness News.